Hey everyone, this is Dr. J, Professor Spike, and Kamal streaming live from where? Where are we streaming live from? Long Island, New York. Today was a wonderful day on the street. Wonderful day. Everything I own went up except for the Bitcoin related plays.
Right.
Bitcoin, I mean, I guess when it's had such a phenomenal run, why buy it today when there were so many other opportunities to buy, any four letter symbol. What is it? What do they say about a rising tide lifts all crap,
Yeah, rising tide lifts all boats.
all boats, all crap.
Yeah.
Also, another thing that went down today was Athesis, under two pennies.
Terrible.
CVM actually went up a little bit recently.
Oh, I was thinking about that. Only Gert could have managed to survive this long with CVM.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny.
He's a fighter. That guy is a fighter. He might just get it approved somewhere, like in Europe or in Canada. I wouldn't give up on anything with that guy.
Oh, the stuff sort of works. He just set the wrong end goal.
This is funny. They're still buying some. All right.
Some lotto. It's like rolling the dice.
Well, no. How much is a lotto ticket these days? $3.
Well, there's so many different types.
You can buy a lot for $2. A lot of Athesis for $2.
It's true.
You can buy 200 shares, right?
That's hysterical.
200 shares for $2. $1, 100. A penny is a share.
Well, yeah, as long as you can get over to the pink sheets.
Why are we wasting time talking about Drek when there's so much good stuff to talk about, like IWM, like SPY, like NVIDIA, like SMCI,
right,
like Walmart, like.
So I want to talk about Amazon today.
What about Amazon?
Amazon, it kind of broke the last high, I think. Went back down today.
The stocks are breaking out.
Right.
Everything's breaking out. Now it's just jockeying amongst my winners for what I want to be in, a little bit more, a little bit less. I'm not selling. I mean, I sold a little NVIDIA to buy SMCI.
The old catbird seat is where you are.
I actually made a fairly good swap out of a little NVIDIA into a little bit of more of SMCI. And Walmart, I sold 1/3, but I didn't touch the money yet. Not sure what I want to do with it. Do I want to buy Target with it? A gamble?
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm still stuck with a lot of Target, but I think I'm going to average down.
It's probably
going to go up for the
probably going to miss one more time on earnings. Target.
People have to go somewhere to buy their Christmas stuff.
When is earnings? Tomorrow for Target?
I'll tell you in a sec.
I think so.
Yeah.
And
I don't like to play earnings. It's
Walmart. I know is Thursday. I didn't want to be in fully for earnings, so
November 15th.
I asked my buddy Kamal what he would do, and he said he'd trim a little. So I did.
Good.
Did.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Target is tomorrow. I mean, I'm a little bit tempted. But, how many times in a row can they miss?
Well, according to this, they never missed. They only missed in Q3 22.
I don't know, but it always goes down after earnings, whatever.
Well, that's a different story.
Yeah.
They always find something bad to talk about during earnings. Anything.
Let's see what else Andrew did today. I think in long term, I mean, it's had a tremendous run from 125 MicroStrategy up to 500. So it's no wonder that it gave back some today. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of good stuff to buy, and people that have been out of the market don't want it to run away from them, so they all came in today. A lot of money on the sideline. This could just be the beginning of a tremendous year-end rally.
You think so?
Sure.
I'm,
Well,
I'm hesitant because a lot of things, a lot of stocks have reached,
yeah, you're in it. You're in it. That's it. What about all those that are sitting on the sidelines in cash, not wanting to miss it?
I see.
You're in it. You have a different perspective. But the wise guys that, were sitting it out, waiting for the crash that never happened, they're coming in.
Can we talk about Amazon?
Yeah, sure. I only had six symbols listed: SPY and what else? I don't remember.
Let's start.
Let's start.
Yeah, you have this new one, JEPI. Well, that's not new. What is that one?
Yeah, I sold some JEPI, so I put it in
What
my.
is that?
That's a dividend payer for that
Yes. Okay. That's sure.
JP Morgan ETF.
That's your dividend play.
SPY. We talked about 448 as being a target, and then we talked about 453 being a target, and then we talked about 460 ultimately being the target. So that looks pretty good to me, 460 before any profit taking. I think we probably break 460 and then take profits. But I don't know how much profit taking will be. Like I said, I think this rally has just begun. It's not going to be a one-day phenom. It's not going to be a 2-week phenom. How many days in a row basically have we risen? More than 2 weeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be right into the end of the year, at least through the beginning of Christmas. Like the day before Christmas might mark the end of the rally. But I think you're going to get a tremendous rally. So I'm going to say rally through the 24th. How's that? Mark it down. Rally through the 24th.
Of what? December?
Yeah,
No, the third half.
the third half. Yeah. I thought we narrowed it down to like the fifth, fourth, or
Right,
something.
fifth, fourth, exactly.
Yeah.
We did actually.
Yeah, we narrowed it down a little.
I mean, that's a massive gap it left there.
Look what's happening to the regionals. They're shooting up too. PNC had some day today.
Really?
Yeah, the regionals are doing well.
Yeah, I guess they caught a break.
My Verizon connection is playing games with me. You see the spinning black wheel there? I don't know if you could see it.
Yeah.
But I want to go back to the SPY for a minute. SPY looks awful good. That's why I'm selling JEPI. I figured I'll move it into SPY, get more bang for my buck. I have a lot of too much conservative crap like JEPI. It was okay when the market was lousy, but it's not okay anymore. And SPY, this is year to date. It didn't quite touch this high, almost 451. Actually, 451 and 450 and 453.67. Those two, a little bit of hurdle, should be taken out tomorrow though. En route to 460, 460 plus. I mean, I don't, unless there's some external, geopolitical event or something that bucks one event, I think this market is going to carry forward. Place to be is long. For now, I mean, it could implode.
That's a very bullish.
Who's been more bullish than me all year? Come on.
Right.
I'm consistently bullish, but I'm going to reserve the right to change my bullish stance come 2024. I have a feeling that may not be such a good year for stocks, especially if this is as good as I think it is. If we end at new highs, which I think we will, then I think next year is a give back year. Maybe not give back a lot, but probably not such a great year. Okay, what else did I list besides the spiders? I know there was another ETF I listed.
No, just the spiders. We talked about IWM before.
IWM had 5% upward today. Best performer of the indices today. But look from where it's come, you know. It's been the laggard. It's probably only up a few percent on the year, maybe 3% on the year. I think it was negative territory going into today, I think.
Right. It was below its usual.
So this one, if there's any kind of reversion to the mean, and the market continues to rise, you would think that the IWM will greatly outperform. You would think.
It should move into that. You see how that line you have there is sort of like broken into different ranges?
Yeah.
It looks like if this has legs, it'll enter into this next range.
Yeah, 180 is clear-cut resistance.
Yeah, 180 to what about? What is that? Yeah, okay. 170, 180, that new range.
Right about the high here, 179.78. Yeah, I see it entering that new, like you say, new range, 180 to 230. And it could fly. This one has tremendous potential, along with like an XBI, you know, that kind of thing. I'm just going to do nail because Kamal asked me about it. Looked pretty good.
Yes, I have that, and today it made a huge jump.
Yeah, very good. I mean, they've had a pretty good bounce off the bottom. The home builders, haven't they?
Yeah.
Looks like the place to be right now. So I wouldn't be quick to bail. I mean, it could give back a little, but my suggestion was to hold.
Till when? What's the next level, Dr. J?
Well, you want to take out 78.59 or sell it around 78. Either way.
Okay.
Depends on how bullish you are on the home builders. I mean, with interest rates dropping, two things will happen. New homes will become more affordable, but so will old. They've been buying like crazy. We talked about this the other day, but I said I would not be a buyer, not yet. I would. She was on CNBC this morning.
Yeah, mister.
Yeah, I was listening to her. XBI had a little pop today, 5%.
Why would she be so bullish on Hood?
Don't know.
Isn't that like isn't that old news already at this point?
I think so because like the edge it had with fractional shares and with
yeah, you're regular people are doing that now.
Yeah, so I mean, it's become just another brokerage, hasn't it? I don't know what she's looking at with Hood, but the Hood phenomenon.
I don't see anything innovative there.
Hood phenomenon is basically over in my mind. But who knows? She might know something more than we know, right?
Hope so.
The XBI had a nice pop today, same pop as the Russell, 5%. How about SMCI? That really is worth looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah, today.
Don't forget about Amazon, please.
I'll get there. Year to date on SPI. Why doesn't it give it to me? Oh, there it is. So we're right at that line that I drew with the double top. You see that?
Yeah.
We have to go through that. We haven't yet gone through that. But actually, we have to go through this high, 317.5. That's the next. That's the next battleground, right up there. Right up there, 317.5. Get past that, I think we're in new all-time high territory with this one. I added really good timing today. I added near the bottom. What was the low? 264. I think I bought at 265. I hit it perfect. But NVIDIA I sold, which may not be that wise. I sold a little, not really, just a little.
It's
And
okay. I mean, it's okay. That's taking profit is not a bad thing.
no, but I did it to swing into the other one, you know. So it closed at four. This is what I sold it at, right there, 496, that area. So I'm not doing that bad. So far, I'm doing great with that switch. So far, NVIDIA is right at, it's right at all-time high territory, isn't it?
Yep, that's I find that to be a bit scary.
All-time high.
I mean, look at all these green candles, one after the other.
Yeah, it's on a tear. It's on a tear from 400 to 500 in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah,
So that's a tear. I mean, it could give back some. It could retest 100 at about 445, in which case I'll buy more. I already, sold off a little, so take that money and come. Well, I already spent that money, but take new money.
Yeah.
What's the difference? What's the difference where the money comes
Open
from?
the spigot. You got it.
I'll take some of my Walmart money and buy more NVIDIA. Walmart's been really good to me. I mean, it's up 18% on the year. I'm up over 20% on it. So I took a little off. I'm a little nervous about earnings. So why not? I trimmed 1/3. If it goes down, I have money to buy back at a lower price. I'm bullish Walmart long term, but I think short term it's a little dangerous. So NVIDIA, you can see for yourself, it's got right at resistance. Goes through that. When is earnings? The 21st?
What, from video?
A week.
yeah. I think next week, yes.
A week from today. So if it goes through this, I think before earnings it could be at 520. 520 before earnings, in which case I'd be very leery about staying in for earnings. If it moves up to 520 area, I'll take more off before earnings.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why more SMCI? I think SMCI might be the better play right now between the two of them. I think. I mean, short term anyway, maybe not long term. What else? Target and Walmart.
You put Target, JEPI, NVIDIA, Walmart, and SMCI. Yeah.
Yeah, so JEPI, I was going to compare it with the SPY and show you why I'm buying more SPY and got out of some of that JEPI.
Do you see that channel? Do you see the upward channel there?
Can't miss it. It's been a tremendous, like so many stocks. It's had a huge run. Look at this run from March. From March, it was what was it? 136 in March. Very nice for Walmart. Beautiful run. And it's also if you draw the trend line through the treetops, you can see that it's had a very nice ascending trend line. Let's see if we can draw that. I call it treetops. I don't know if anybody else does. I don't care if anybody else does. I call it what I want to call it.
Right.
Yeah.
This is more or less,
high poles on the circus tent.
this is more or less the trend line. Also, what got me a little nervous is looks like it's going to hit that trend line and bounce down. So I mean, if it bounces down, I think it comes down to retest this low at 163. That's where I would
Well,
get stuck in.
yeah, it's been doing it over and over and over.
I didn't catch the high today. I sold 1/3 at 168 and change, but I missed the high today. The high today was 169.15.
Still
I
higher than the closing.
I sold at 168 and change. Yeah. I don't remember exactly, like around 168 and a half. The thing I was thinking of gambling with a little target, but maybe that's foolhardy. I mean, you sell a little Walmart and buy a little Target. That might be the trade, but I only did half the trade.
Yeah, I don't know.
So what's the strategy with Target? Why would you buy it now? And
Because it's considered a rebound play, right?
Well, it might be worth looking at the price earnings ratios on both of them.
A lot of people are whispering Target, Target, Target. So it's driving me a little crazy. The whispers on Wall
The
Street.
whispers.
It's in that tight range. Doesn't look like you can get too badly burnt. I think it holds the bottom. What is the bottom? 90s? I don't know what it is. It's no 102, 103.
10 something. Yeah, 102, 103.
I think that's safe on the bottom. So you want to take a shot on Walmart? I mean on Target? Maybe makes
Walmart has more than twice the PE ratio as Target.
uh-huh.
Target's around 15. Walmart's around 30.
Yeah,
It's
but
cheap.
it's well deserved at Walmart. Whereas
But I mean, in terms of pure value,
yeah. And they're a different animal at this point. They're looking at they're selling groceries like crazy. I think much more so than Target.
you're right.
And also they're competing with Amazon already. I get just as many boxes from Walmart as I do from Amazon. Maybe
Really?
it's us, but
Mm-hmm.
I think no. And then
That's what we call a convenience sample, Dr. J.
yeah, it's just me, but I think they're good. It's same low price, whatever their slogan is. I think Walmart is good. I think Target may be a turnaround. So I kind of like them both. I don't own Target. And I do own Walmart. Walmart I own. Amazon I own. You wanted me to do Amazon, right?
Yes.
Amazon I own the most of any stock by far. And it had a good day today, up to 145.80. Didn't make a new high. Yeah, it made a new high.
It made a new high, but then it didn't hold it.
I see. 145.86. It closed slightly below. That's okay. As long as it moves up tomorrow, it's okay. I said a long time ago it's going to be 150 before the year is up. And I'm gonna. Can I raise my estimate?
Yes, please.
All right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go from 150 to 175
Yeah, that would do it.
by the end of the year. 175 for Amazon.
Could you show the weekly and for like a year or so?
I mean that might be too much. So how about 170? 170.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to look at the weekly?
Weekly for like 2 years.
All right. I'll do 5 years. It's spinning. I don't know. It's not doing it.
Let's ignore that.
I'll ignore it, but it's not changing the graph.
It's not?
No, is this 5 years?
Yeah.
It does. It says 5 years.
Oh, okay. That's right, because it's weekly. It looks like the same. It looks like the daily because it's bumping up against resistance
Right.
in exactly the same location.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at this high with the 170. See the March 28th high? That's what I'm looking at, Kamal. when I say 170.
I see.
And with a little luck, it takes that out, so you get your 175. But let's just say 170 on this one.
Okay.
I'm
I'll take that.
extremely bullish. I'm almost uncontrollably uncontrollably bullish. What adjective do you want to give me? I'm very bullish. That's not good enough.
Super, super.
Super, super bullish, uber bullish. I'm an
How
uber
about
bull. Did we hit every
Can you do Google? Can you do Google, please?
Google? I'm hungry to buy more Google.
how
I
about
don't know.
irrational? How about irrational enthusiasm?
Yeah, maybe rational enthusiasm. This is a beautiful stepwise up sequence we got going here. Monotone increasing, right, Professor Spike?
Mm-hmm.
Monotone increasing.
Monotone increasing bottoms. Yes.
Yeah, there we go. And it's a channel. Looks like a channel, right?
Yes.
Does you draw those? You draw those wonderfully.
Close
So you're
enough.
right. So you're right in the middle of that new channel. If you're actually looking to play it.
Yeah, I mean, this one's going up to 150 is where it should be trading. I think this one has a relatively low PE going forward. I think 20 is the PE on this one.
Okay, a sec.
I think. I don't know. But Google has got the SEC on its back. That's the bad part.
Yes, it does. P ratio is 25.
I was close. Google is just tremendous chart. I mean, and it's just no signs of abating. 150 seems very reasonable to me. And I don't mean in the long term either. 150 for Google. 170 for Amazon.
And Apple.
Apple, didn't it have its run? Maybe it's going to cool
I
off a
don't know.
little.
Apple's
I like Apple for next year. I don't know about this year. Apple is going to buck any downtrend.
it certainly fell out of that range.
Yeah, Apple may have had its run. It looks. I mean, if I continue to make adjustments, I think I might. The adjustment I would make is to sell a little more Apple. I didn't sell any Apple, but sell a little Apple, buy a little Google or Amazon. But I can't buy Amazon. I got too much. So maybe buy a little nvda, a Supermicro. Maybe cut down. Maybe I should cut down my Apple a little bit. That's what I'm thinking. Apple may have had its tremendous run already. And they have a lower multiple, don't they?
They have what?
Their growth multiple is lower. I think they're expecting like 8% growth or something. Google 20% maybe, something like that.
PE ratio is 30, so it's
P
above.
ratio is 30, but the whatever it's called, the growth is expected to be single digits for next year anyway. I don't know. I'm very bullish at this one come middle of next year when they start selling that Vision Pro.
Right.
I think they're going to put the hurt on Meta. So maybe another play come April is buy Apple, sell Meta. Because Meta's on a run, on a tear, along with Microsoft. Microsoft made a new high today, all-time
Yeah,
high.
Microsoft has been a very interesting play for a while.
There's no stopping this one for now. What do you say? 400? They're having their AI day tomorrow, or something like that.
And, their PE ratio is 35.
I'm
25, 30, 35.
going to throw out a number, 400 on Microsoft by the end of the year. And let's see about Meta. I notice I did not make an Apple prediction, but I think Apple will slow down. Meta is slowing down a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's a very similar picture to Apple.
Yeah.
It's based off a much longer run.
Except it's still making new highs for the year. I think this is a new yearly high, isn't it? At 338. I'm in the 5-year. Let's go to the day.
No, we're looking long term.
It's had a very nice run to new highs for the year.
Actually, yeah.
So I'm bullish Meta for the short term. I think 350 easily. All of these. I'm bullish the market. How's that?
Loud and clear.
When you get a day like today, it makes you bullish. If you're not bullish, to begin with,
Get that adrenaline shot.
it makes you really bullish. It brings out all the bullishness that's hidden within me. Again, I've been bullish all year, so. But today, I feel justified in being bullish all year.
Vindicated.
Vindicated.
Indicated.
Vindication. Roku.
I need a vindication.
Kathy, what did she do? Sold 21 million Roku down about here. Down about somewhere in this green candle. I don't know. And she look at the pop after she sold. Meanwhile, she bought Hood with the money, and that's not doing well short term.
Is she still steeped in Tesla or not?
She sold off a lot.
Yeah, I know. She did sell off a bit.
Tesla's the third biggest holding, I think. I think Coin is number one. Is that right?
I hope not.
Actually, I think it is. Again, I'm not sure why she likes Coin that much, but she's pretty deep in this one. And Roku, she was very high on, but she sold 21 million. I don't know what that does to her. I didn't look at Tesla. This is to give you my prediction on Tesla. For the rest of the year, probably be strong.
Well, it's as strong as Churchill is weak.
Yeah, it does look strong. The way this candle
It's not called Churchill anymore.
This candle today is very strong. We could be looking at a challenge of the highs not long from now. Let's say for the year 279. I'll draw that in. Let's say it doesn't quite get there for the new highs, but
yeah, you're right. Coin is its largest holding for Kathy.
Unbelievable, right?
It's Coin, Tesla, Zoom, Roku, and UiPath.
Coin, Tesla, I thought was 3.
Tesla's number 2. Zoom is number 3. Roku's number 4, and Path is number 5.
Zoom has not been a great stock to own.
No, I know. She's pretty steeped in. Well, she's got a big position in Unity and Roblox.
Zoom is very dubious.
Yeah, and I agree.
I would rather just buy selective stocks in her portfolio.
I think you're right.
Rather than trust her, because I don't know what her thinking is. Better value because they're not buying these stocks. Buy them when they're not. That kind of value thing.
Yeah, right. Hit them where they ain't.
I don't know what it is. He's trying to do a Warren Buffett type thing.
Well, only without the success.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is with her. All right, Bitcoin. We'll end the show with Bitcoin and MicroStrategy. Bitcoin came off its highs today with a big red candle. Look, it was bound to happen, right? this area down here should hold. I'll draw it in. I expect a little more selling on Bitcoin before we rally back. So let's say 34,000, right in that area. That looks good to me. Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin goes up and down in a hurry. So, yeah. And ultimately, I think we're looking at new highs for Bitcoin. Matter of months, not years. Better than 60 grand. And correspondingly, I think my MicroStrategy should reflect that. It reflects it three times whatever Bitcoin does. If Bitcoin doubles, it'll go up 300%. But the converse is also true. So today it has a big red candle too, but it gained back some, didn't it? Yeah, it gained back half the losses
Oh,
today.
yeah.
Yeah.
From
Wild
460 to 480. I like that comeback. I don't like the candle too much, but it was a nice comeback. Can't like a big red candle, but still, I think this area holds 450.75. That would be a place to consider adding if it gets there. I'd rather it didn't get there, but if it gets there, I'd probably take an opportunity to add a little.
450, you said?
Yeah, right in that area where I drew the line. Looks like a place to add. And that's it for today.
Yes.
Did I miss anything?
No, I don't think so. Somebody was asking about Sava, whether or not Sava was,
Is that Tim asking about it? Tim, I don't know.
Andrew talked to him.
Athesis is a penny stock.
Athesis.
You go to the candy store and you buy lotto tickets, like Andrew, or you go to Atlantic City and you go to the craps and you bet straight up on the come line and hope for the best. And Duke is with us. Bird Calls is with us. Andrew is with us. Yeah, I mean, it's like not the best buy, not the best gamble in the world, according to Andrew, and I agree. Yeah, I mean, it's basically hopeless. I'd rather take a shot with CVM than Athesis at this point.
Well,
Not saying I'm going to buy CVM, but
Right.
if I wanted to buy some, very low price, low market cap stock, I actually have a couple, Dermtech and Bivy, right? They're both very
That's right,
low.
you do.
I have 4 biotechs. Let me repeat myself. I have 4 biotechs: Bivy, BIVI. I have Dermtech, DMTK. I own Sava, SAVA, and I added a Novus just the other day at 5.25, I think.
Good.
AMVS, and I own one more. What's my other one? Don't remember. Do you
Beam.
remember? I don't remember.
Is it Beam?
No, I don't own any of the gene editing. I don't remember my 5th biodrug. Pretty sure I have 5. I have 25 stocks altogether that I own. And the next time on the show, I'll go through my entire portfolio and why I'm in them. Adios, amigos, and
Bye,
ciao.
everybody.
take care. Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, do your own due diligence. Our opinion strictly our own, not investment advice.